Everybody, it's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. Welcome to Monday night, and this is Twisted Stitches. I feel like I'm twisted. It has been quite a week here, and I am loving introducing everyone to the great new Nora yarns and Noro designs that we have in the shop. And it's been a heck of a week, a heck of a weekend with Vogue Knitting Live and Paul Meyer Live back home again. Paul, is anybody joining us tonight?
I just had to put my sweater back on and my hat because I am freezing.
We do have heat in the house, folks.
Now, well, the disclaimer is that I can't get warm right now. I'm cold from like the inside out, but we're doing the best of it, and we realize that we have probably a couple more weeks of misery to live through, and after that, it should be fine.
Well, so let's see who I'll be sure to look forward to the it'll be fine part.
All right, we've got Leslie Welsh Flaherty in the house. Says hi everyone and shared. We've got Heather Campbell who shared. Anna Maria Milani, hello everyone. And Heather Campbell, hello from Wawa. That's Ontario, right?
I do believe it is, because Heather Campbell has 2 gifts coming to Wawa.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to pile them all up and ship them together. No, I'm just joking. They're going to be going out. If not tomorrow, they'll be everything will be going out on Wednesday. I've got so much stuff to get sent out after Vogue Knitting Live and the tasting kit. So yeah, it's been a very, very busy time.
Lila Foster says, hello, beautiful friends. Pamela Rose Atkins, hi you. And Kelly Kohlhofer, hi from MD, Maryland, that is. Yep. And the boy Wonder himself is on, says, hey guys, too many exclamation points to call. Well, Helen Solenberger, happy Monday to all. And Jillian Goldrich, hey, Paul and Paulette. Heather Campbell, looks good, Paul. Thank you. Leslie Welsh Flaherty, hi, Paul. And Antoinette Kellum, happy Monday.
Happy Monday to everybody.
Wendy Perry-Snop, hey, I've shared. So glad to see you both tonight. And Julie Rondow Snitkin, hello from East Lyme, Connecticut.
Well,
Lila Foster shared.
Right in our backyard.
And Heather Campbell says, looking forward to it. So excited. Laughing face emoji. And Susan Lucas, hello from Vermont. More snow on the way. Keep it there. That catches us up. So I'll pop in and out as the comments happen.
Well, that's great, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you. So what we're going to do tonight is kind of take you on another tour around the shop of the new Noro garments, because, you know, I sent them off to you all yesterday at Vogue Knitting Live, but I wanted to make sure that I went over some things and, you know, just kind of brought our fans up to date here. So I have been busily inputting things into the computer. If you see something that you like, and when you get to our website, it is not there yet, please let me know, and I will be sure to, you know, enter it and help you out however I can right now. As I mentioned, this is a short time that we have here, a really short window. So we're making sure that we do as much as we can. So I'm going to start by showing you something that I actually just got today, because dear Pamela Atkins has been working her fingers to the bone to help get some of these, some additional pieces done. So Pam was kind enough to bring something over to me today that she's been working on. So let me flip this around. Wait, supposed to be flipping this around. Front, back camera. There we go. I sure do miss my wingman down here for sure. Okay, so let me show this to you. This absolutely gorgeous. This is called the Citrus Summer Shawl. It's knitted with 2 skeins each of 2 colors of Sonata. And it is just beautiful. Pam, I love the way it came out. Oh my goodness, I think I have it on here backwards. I think it's inside out. I'm so sorry, but that's okay, because I'm going to flip it around so I can show you everything. Hold on one second, folks. Here I go. swinging the camera around, you poor guys. You're such a patient audience. It's a good thing we didn't start this when Paul was having surgery. Here, let me show this to you now, because I just want you to see how gorgeous this is. Look at it's simple. I don't want to say simple, but simply garter stitch and lace work. There's some short rows in here to create the effect. But look how pretty this is. I am in love with this. I was in love with it from the moment I saw it in the magazine, and I still love it. I'm so glad that we chose this pattern and these colors to knit it in. So let me show you how big this is. This is, you're using only 2 skeins of each color. Look at that. I'm gonna walk it all the way around so you can see. The size is so ample, and I just love the way it falls. Look at that, how pretty. So this is called the Citrus Summer Shawl. This is on our website. I made sure I got this one up. So that's Sonata. Now I want to, before I go any further, I want to introduce you again to the 2 new yarns that you're going to see in this magazine. So we have 2 new yarns. They're both a DK weight. First, we have Enka. Enka has 546 yards on a ball, and it's a cotton, silk, wool, and polyamide. And look at the pretty colors on that. How pretty they're. I can show you from the top down. Just beautiful. It's kind of reminds me a little bit of Tsubami, but it's I think it's a little more cottony than Tsubami. Let me just take a peek, see if I can, because this was Tsubami. This came out last summer.
I've got to jump in because we've got a bunch of comments that we're falling behind on.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So Susan Lucas says hello from Vermont. Oh, no, we did that one already. Susan Libby Cook, like the hat. Thank you. It was knitted by Anna Maria Milani. We're housebound with an ice storm and virus in the middle of Tennessee. Yikes. Kitsy Demaray, nice to see you. Paul and Paulette, too. Pamela Crowholm, hi, I know what you meant by cold inside. Brrr. Well, the cold inside is, I'm cold from the inside out. Like the bones are cold and then everything else is cold. Rita Johnson Cotterman, hello from Eureka, California. And our friend Darren Showers from the Capes, hello and shared. Jennifer Francis, love emoji, love emoji. Hi. Heather Campbell, nice work, Pam. Pam is an awesome knitter. Helen Solenberger, gorgeous and love the colors. Anna Maria Milani, love it. Gloria Freiheit, beautiful, Pam. Carolyn Noller, hello, fellow knitters. And Pamela Rose Atkins, too. Oh, thanks. Heather Campbell, hi, Ben, you little cutie. All right, I'm caught up for the moment. I'll see you momentarily. There's Ben. Say hi, Ben.
Okay. You know what I think? Paul, you know what I think is causing the static? I think the static is being caused by the feedback from you upstairs and me downstairs.
No, we had the feedback when I was at the rehab place too.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Nice try though.
All right. So, all right, let me finish telling you about these 2 new yarns. All right. So I was just comparing not Sonata, Enka to Tsubami. And they're kind of similar, but there are certainly different nuances about them. So let me take a peek at the fiber content. Oh yeah. So Akari has 26% silk, 21% cotton, and then viscose mohair, wool, and polyamide. Enka is 50% cotton, 20% silk, and then 15 and 15 wool and polyamide. So yeah, this is definitely this is a more cottony yarn in the Enka. And then the other new one is Kakigori, And Kakigori has 656 yards of DK weight in cotton and silk, viscose, and polyamide. So there are your fiber, there's your fiber content on that. So these are all very cottony, soft, just really beautiful, beautiful fibers to work with and to wear. Sonata has been around since last summer, and it's one of my favorite yarns. I mean, I think, it's really funny because I love them all. I look at one and I say it's my favorite, and then I look at another one and that's another favorite of mine because I just love them. Sonata is beautiful. This is it's listed as a sport weight, yet it has almost the same exact stitch count as the Kumo does, which is, I call it its sister yarn. So if I put Kumo and Sonata next to each other, I could see them working very nicely in a project together if I needed to have a little bit of, texture with a solid. That would work out really pretty. But look at some of these. Look at these colors. These are new. These two are new Sonata colors. Speaking of which, when you place your order for any of these new garments, if they're knitted with new colors, if you're choosing a new color or a new yarn, what you're going to find is that there may be, well, probably is going to be a delay in receiving your order, because what you're doing is you're actually pre-ordering with these colors. The yarns haven't gone out yet. So just I want to let you know that. So this one is the Medusa Wrap, and Medusa is a really lovely, this is a color work piece. It is not slip stitch. It is definitely stranded color work. You can see it in the back there. So it's kind of a geometric bottom that works up to stripes. And just look how pretty that is. I could see myself following that chart. Really, really pretty. And I'm not, some people are not fond of charts. I don't mind them. What I've learned to do with my charts in the beginning is I actually write my colors in, or so that I know exactly what color I'm using. I know the stitch doesn't bug me so much as it does, I don't want to put the wrong color in. So I find that when I'm charting, I oftentimes will put my colors in or note my stitches just to get myself started. And the highlighter tape is a great tool when you're working with charts. If you've never used highlighter tape or the wonderful pattern holders, because what I do with my pattern holder is I use one of the magnets to go across my row when I have either a really long instruction or I don't want to say difficult, but multiple instructions in a row. So I find that stitch, the little, one of the little magnets, I just kind of slide it along my stitches as I'm knitting them, and it really makes my life a lot easier. So that's the Medusa Wrap. This is a lovely entrelac and diamond lace. Really love these colors. Do you know this is only one color of, I think we discovered last night that was Enka. Yes, this is Enka. I actually thought it was Akari. So this is Enka, and it's one color. Can you imagine that the color changes on this are just so beautiful and so long that you can actually get your entrelac blocks made? Look at that. Gorgeous. And then the bottom has the diamond design lace work, and that's where you see your stripes in the color. So pretty. So the diamond lace on the bottom is to mimic the entrelac design on the top. And so this one is called the Tangerine Eyelet Wrap. Any more comments we need to cut in on there, Paul?
Let's see. Sue Klein Torp says hello from South Haven, Michigan. Is that a new name on the show? Sue
It
Klein
could
Torp?
be. It could be.
Sue, are you new? Please let us know. Dina Justice, that shawl is amazing. And Gail Mons, hello from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Donna Nahajlo, love my pattern holder I got from you.
Oh, good. Oh, I know, Sue Libby Cook. If you are, I think I heard your name, Sue Libby Cook. If you are on the call tonight, please be sure to check your email. I sent an email off to you about your order. So please check that and respond to me, because I want to make sure that I don't miss something in your order. So now I wanted to bring your attention to the shifting sands. This is just really different and very interesting. It reminds me of turtles walking to the water, and I'll show you why. This is knitted with khaki gori, and it's 3 different colors. So watch how this works. So it starts off with these, and now I'm not sure which direction it goes in, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm going to start from the narrow end and work up. So we've got our little cable work here, and then it goes to an eyelet, and then look at this pretty slip stitch. I was showing this to someone on a preview, and they said this reminds them of mermaid tails. So this reminds me of little turtles marching down the sand into the water. And then we've got some more eyelet here, and then there's some little wavy drop stitch pattern in here, which then now we're at the widest point of the shawl. So I'm going to pull it out this way so you can see how that works. Whoa, that almost worked with the mannequin on my face. Okay, let me show it to you that way. There we go. And then we come back to the eyelets, and then we have all the turtles down here marching to the water. Look at this. How gorgeous is this? And it's like a ribbing with the little cable work in it. Just so interesting. Really, really interesting. And this is called the Shifting Sands. I really like what they did. They're very creative. The patterns this time around, really creative, and they really show off the yarns very beautifully. This piece is another example of Enka, and this is called Sweeping Waves. I wanted to stand back from that so you could see it. This reminds me of a butterfly, just the way the wings go out to the side. You've got your center spine in there and your eyelet. Really pretty. I'm not sure if I was able to get this one on the website yet, but this is Enka, and then under it is a simple little triangular shaped shawl called Piedra. Piedra is on our website, and this is knitted with 2 skeins, 2 different colors of Mirai. And Mirai is let me see what our yardage on this is. It's 300 meters. And I'm trying to find the yarn weight on it. A 5 to 7 needles. So I'm going to think it's probably a DK, a sport to a DK. It's a cotton, silk, viscose, and polyamide. Nice colors, and it reminds me of Silk Garden sock, but it's a little bit heavier than Silk Garden sock. Really very, very lovely. And this is called the Piedra Shawl. Very pretty. And under the Piedra is one of the crochet patterns in the magazine. And this is called your earthenware throw. And it really does. It's kind of a throwback for me, but still, these squares and crochet is very popular. But don't you love the way they're angled? The colors are almost, they're like 3-dimensional. So
All
that's
right,
the,
I'm going to jump in here for a second.
go right ahead, hon.
All right, so Sue Kleintorp is a new fan on the show tonight.
Well, welcome.
So wonder how she found us. And make sure to like Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl on Facebook because she goes live from time to time. And that way, if you subscribe to notifications, you won't miss out on any of the fun.
Yeah,
and
you never
Darren
know when we're just going to jump up.
Sue Libby Cook has the thumbs up emoji going. Darren Shower says shifting stands is gorgeous. And I think I see another new name, Polly Rob Roddy. That's a new name also now.
It sounds like a new name to me.
This is awesome. Thank you guys all for sharing the love because more and more people are learning about the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. And
Well,
Polly
you know, go ahead, Paul.
Polly Rob Roddy says shifting sands is beautiful. And Rita Johnson Cutterman loved the shifting sands and the colors. And Karen Benavengo, beautiful designs.
Excellent. Excellent. Bensi Vengo. When are you going to learn how to talk like an Italian? Bensi Vengo.
Abits.
That's about as un-Italian as you can get, Paul Meyer. Okay, so let's keep moving along here before we get into the sauce and gravy thing. So here's another of the crocheted patterns in the magazine this time, and this one is crocheted with Keki Gori, and this is the Pacifica Poncho. And my mother's maiden name was Pacifico. And this is really very, very pretty. And this is actually, I may have this on the mannequin. It's got a longer front or back, you know, so you can wear it either way, but it can easily be made with a one size front and back. No, you know, there's not an issue to just crochet a little bit more. And that's called the Pacifica Poncho. So I hope our crochet fans are really loving this because there's more of it this year than I've ever noticed before in the magazines. Really gives you a great opportunity to enjoy the Noro yarns for you, those of you who crochet or crochet as well as knit. And so this is really interesting. This is, this has got some kind of not futuristic name, but yeah, see, the Rose Matrix Shawl. See, I knew it was kind of futuristic. So let me show this to you, another crochet piece. And this, I love the way you've got the eyelet and then the blocks, the long, narrow blocks. It looks like chrome. This reminds me of a very chromatic look. And, you know, I will say one of the things I'm really impressed with this time around with the magazine as well is the size of the garments is really very nice. And lots of shawls. Right now we have mostly shawls. The sweaters have not come in yet. So that's why what you're finding is shawls. As I mentioned yesterday, we're going to be having our full trunk show will be at the same time as our retreat. So the trunk show, I believe, will be just before the retreat, like that Monday. And then the retreat is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that last Monday in April is when we'll have all the garments here. So you all, you know, Sonata has been around since last year. So you know all about our silver leaf shawl and the scarf, the heart scarf that you can find on our website right now is out there. This is knitted with Noro Curion, though this is not a summer piece. It's a bonus pattern. So you'll find that on our website. That's available right now.
All right, if I could jump in here for a second. Leslie Wells Flaherty says, welcome to the new groupies. So Polly Rob Roddy, I am new, also found you on Facebook looking for knitting projects.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Now we're going to tell you that it's really important. We love that you joined us, and we love when you share, because you might have heard before that people telling us that they were sharing our post because they all know that when they share, they go into their name goes into the sharing bucket, not them, but their name goes into the sharing bucket. And we like to share the love right back to you when you share Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. And every time we are live, especially on our Monday night show, you will see that we'll pull a name and that person will win a prize from Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. Could be a skein of yarn, could be a set of needles, a pair of needles, could be so many things. So these are the folks who won over the weekend right here. You can see all that. So we've got to get those sent out. And so, yeah, we're moving right along. So please be sure to I see Michelle Hirschfield just shared our video. Thanks, Michelle. So yes, we'd love for you to share. And so what we do, well, I'm sorry, go ahead, Paul.
All right. Ellen Solenberger went there. Oh, Paulette, as I grew up in Philly, all my Italian friends called sauce gravy.
Yes, I'll bet they did, because that's what it is. So, you know, we can have a little sauce and gravy comments in the comment section. Just tell us if you call it sauce or gravy. We'll see what wins at the end of the show, and I'll post that. So this is a fun little piece. This is called the Easy Peasy Poncho. And it really is easy peasy because it's actually a beginner pattern in the Noro magazine, which was pretty cool that they put something in the magazine. And one of the things that I'm doing on the entries for all these kits is I'm noting the experience / difficulty level based on what the magazine has listed. So if they list it as a 2, I just put that down, experience level 2 of 4, because I think they go up to 4. So, this is a 1. This is a beginner pattern if you're just learning to knit, or if you want something mindless to knit and to come out with a nice little project at the end. This is really cute. And this is knitted with kakigori. Now, this really gives you an opportunity to see how kakigori is more a tweed than it is a stripe. You know how Noro is known for its self-striping, but kakigori is really a tweedy yarn. So you can see how it falls. This is a very nice example of, you can really see the definition of the fiber, the texture and everything in this. Really pretty. It's the Easy Peasy Poncho.
Now, Gina Bates wants to know, what is the skill level for that crochet poncho? And Helen Solenberger says, you will really like it here. Karen Benavengo, do you have a sample of the cover scarf? Oh, there it is, she says. Johnson Cotterin, sharing, and Anna Maria Milani. Welcome to all the first timers. And Polly Rob Roddy, what is the sky blue item name?
The sky blue, this one here is called the Silver Leaf Shawl. Silver Leaf. That is on our website. I'm looking for the Pacifica Poncho. This is the one that I think you're asking about. And here, I'll flip through the book and let you see with me, because I think this one's toward the back. This is really fun. This is called the Pebble Beach Tee. Isn't that cute? That's got eyelets and garter stitch. Oh, and I'm going to show this to you in just a minute. And yes, I did get this on the website. This is the Lemon Drop Poncho. This, I think, is my favorite sweater in the whole magazine. I can't wait to knit that one. That's the Golden Moss Tee. Oh, and I want to knit this one too. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. This one is not on the website yet. If you want that one, let me know. So Summer Solstice Peach Blossom. I'm trying to find that. Stop me. Okay, here we go. Pacifica Poncho. Takes just 2 rolls of kakigori. 20. This is page project number 25. Watch me find out it's knitted and not crocheted. That'll really blow my mind.
Rita Johnson Cotterman says, love both of the ponchos, and we've got a gravy sauce war going.
Okay, so this is the Pacifica Poncho. The level of experience or difficulty is 2 of 4, and it is crocheted. And the stitches used are 2 cross double crochet is what it says. So that would be your specialty stitch that's in there. What's really cool is that, whenever you're following a pattern, the designer will always give you the instructions for the stitches that are used. And so this is the Pacifica Poncho. So if there was something else you saw as I was flipping through, these are just all the patterns here. So the Ocean Sunset Cardi is knitted with Tsubami, and it takes 3 or 4 balls of Tsubami. That is really so pretty. In fact, I have that color in Tsubami, I think. Do I have that color? Yes. Look at this. Whoa, beautiful. That might have to find its way to my knitting needles a lot faster than I thought. Okay, so that's that one. All right, so here's another of the crocheted pieces, and then I'm going to show you the lemon drop because I don't want to forget that one either, but I want to find this other one up front here.
Julie Denny Stark, I need that magazine now. I really like all the patterns you're showing.
I'm telling you, Julie,
they're Northeastern kit.
These are fantastic. They are just, I really like all of them too. Look at this.
Gina Bates says, me too. And Karen Benavengo, Julie Denny Stark, don't you love the heart scarf on the cover? Julie Denny Stark, yes, so much. Karen says, I see some lovely lemon back on your sofa.
Okay, so here is what is this called? The Spring Woodland Shawl. This is another crocheted piece. Now, I tied it up because I think it looks so cute, tied up like a little Robin Hood shirt. It just reminds me of Robin Hood, the colors and the way it's worked, the shape, how it's got the little arrowhead here. And then it goes in the opposite direction. And then, let me show you this. Look at that. How pretty is that? So you can wear this front to back or back to front. This is knitted with Sonata and Akari. So they've combined the 2 different yarns in this one, which let me see something here. I just thought these 2 colors look gorgeous together. Akari and Sonata. Look at that. Really pretty. So that one I haven't gotten up on the website yet. I'm more than happy to do personal calls with anybody. If there's something that you see that you like and it's not on the website yet, this has been very rushed to get all these things out to you, and I'm so excited to be able to do that. So here's your lemon drop. How pretty is this little poncho? It's kind of a poncho tee. It's just adorable. And this is knitted in kakigori. Uses 2 colors. And I think you use 1 ball of each color, with the exception of the 3X. Everything else is that one you need 2 balls of one and 1 of the other. So this is size for small, medium, large, extra large, and then 2X and 3X. And I love that the patterns today are size inclusive. Really very, very nice. Very pretty. This is lovely.
Gina Pix wants to know, is that the Easy Peasy?
No, the Easy Peasy is here. That's the Easy
Rita
Peasy.
Johnson Cotterman, what is the skill level for the lemon drop?
Oh, that's not a hard one, I don't think. Hold on, sweetie. Let me check, see for you. The lemon drop.
Gail Mons, is there a schedule for when you go live?
Is there a sky? We go live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern is our Twisted Stitches show. And then we can pop up, you know, at any given time, but our scheduled shows are every Monday, 8 p.m.
But if you subscribe, if you like the page and you subscribe to notifications, you'll be notified because the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl decides at whim to go live sometimes.
Okay, the lemon drop poncho. That's what you wanted the experience level on, Gina, I believe. The lemon drop poncho is a 2. So it's really simple. I will tell you that we did find one mistake in the magazine. So we'll let you know if you order that pattern, and it's the correction will be at Knitting Fever. So those are all the garments that I have right now. And I'm going to say half of them to 3/4 of them are up on the website already. The lemon drop is on, the easy peasy is on, the citrus shawl is on, Medusa, and not shifting sands. The tangerine eyelet, I believe, is also on. But if, like I said, if you made little notes and you would like to give me a call, I'm more than happy to discuss and work up prices with you and color combinations as well. Speaking of color combinations, rather than put together kits of colors, for example, in the lemon drop poncho, for example, that has 2 different colors, rather than me picking the colors for you, what I did was gave you the color card and you pick your colors. So if you want color, let's see, this is 12 and 1. So if you would say in the note section, I want color A is 12, color B is 1. And that's the best way for you to be able to choose your own colors. If that confuses you, call me. I'll write it up for you that way. No problem. It's like the colors there's so many of them right now that it's hard for me to choose kits. Like in this particular shawl, in Sonata has so many options for colors, and it would be hard for me to choose the best way to do it. So it allows you to customize your kit by just writing your color names, your color choices in the notes section.
Couple of things to jump in on. We have Doug Connerman is on the show live.
Hi, Doug.
He says A2 and a smiley emoji, or smiley emoji then A2. And Sue Libby Cook wants to know, please show the 3/4 sleeve top again. Yep. ASC night and just in magazine. Mustard color, I think. Yarn again, question mark.
Okay, I'm getting it for you. Coming. I'm flipping. I believe not. I don't know if it's this one. There's that one. And then there's also this one. I think this might be the one you were thinking of. This is called the Golden Moss T-shaped tunic. And this is knitted with Sonata. And it says it takes 3 skeins for the smallest size. And let me see here in the instructions. Okay, so you want to know the difficulty level. This says it's a 3 out of 4. And I'm guessing that's because it has the eyelet in it. Come here, man. Come here, little buddy. Oh, little dogs. There we go.
Okay. Hey, Ben, what are you doing down there?
There he is. Ben, don't walk on that.
Yeah, that's the one Sue Libby Cook said. Okay.
Yeah, it's so pretty, Sue. I'm going to work on that one. Definitely. Love it too. That one. Too busy. I'm way too busy. So, any other questions? And
yeah,
how
Karen Bingo says, Paul, you look like you're in pain. Should I run your milk chocolate truffles over? Anytime time for milk chocolate truffles, darling. I'm always in pain, but never too much pain for milk chocolate truffles. And Julie Bensler Jackson, I believe that's a new name as well. This is so exciting. Could you please show the silver leaf shawl again? Hi, Ben.
I sure can.
Julie, are you new? Is that a new name?
Is that a new name? Probably not for her.
No, not for her.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold this out like this so that I can pan it for you, so you can see it's got eyelets and garter stitch, and it's a I guess it's a kind of a boomerang. Okay, so it starts out very narrow, builds as we go. This was very popular. This was very, very popular. And then on this end, let me just show you this. I'm sorry to all our new people. Usually Paul is down here with me working the camera, and I am doing all the showing, but he just had double knee replacement surgery. So he's doing his best.
And another new person, Tammy Freeman from Rainy, South Carolina. She's new as well. And Julie said this is her second time viewing.
Well, thank you,
Welcome
Julie.
all the new people.
I know. I love you all. This is so fabulous that you are here watching our show. We love it. We think it's unbelievable that we have just grown so much thanks to all of you. It's just an amazing thing. We love our fans. We love what we do, and it shows. And you are so supportive, especially at times like this when we have to struggle through with one person instead of two. So here are just to show you the colors in Sonata that we have in stock at the moment. The new ones, as I mentioned, the new colors that will be coming in have not been shipped yet. And that's a Sonata as well. This denim color here is very popular. And then these are Kumo. You can see the little white running through those. Now the citrus shawl that we did, this is what I took that down already, but I can show you here. The citrus shawl we did in the Sonata in the gray and white. I just think that is so smart looking for the summer. Just love it. So I'm going to guess, Paul, that we're close to time.
Oh, we went over time, but we're having so much fun. I'm even during the pain. I just want you to keep going because we got a bunch of comments too. Julie Bensler Jackson says, thank you. That's gorgeous. Julie Denny Stark, welcome newbie. You're going to love it here. And Julie Bensler Jackson says, thank you. And I think it's a green yarn emoji. And Polly Rob Roddy, I just sent this to my friend Susie also, and hopefully she will join soon.
Perfect. Well, then your name is going to be going in the sharing bucket, and we're going to pull a name right now so you can see how this works. So here's our sharing bucket. And so all the names who shared tonight will go in the bucket for the next show. If you share 3 times, you'll get 3 entries into the bucket. And every time you win, your name goes back. Your name will go back in the bucket again. So it's not like you're losing if you win. You still have options to keep winning. So hold on while I tip the bucket.
Yarn girl.
I got one. That's right
winner
here.
Is?
And the winner is, let's see. Oh, somebody's going to be happy.
Whoa, Anna Munford, congratulations.
Anna Munford, yay. Yay, Anna Munford, congratulations. Look right here, there you go. Those are all the gifts I have to get out that will be shipped out with the shipments this week. So everybody, thank you so much. Let me turn my camera around so I can see you face to face before I go. I want to thank you for being part of our show tonight. If you are a new part, thank you so much for joining us. It was fun enjoying our evening with you. And we will see you all next week here on Twisted Stitches. If you are interested in getting a tasting box for the samples, the yarn tasting samples for the new magazine, they're on the website. The magazine will be out on the website soon. And any questions that you have about anything you saw tonight or anything that we didn't go over tonight, if you want to learn more about our shop, please give us a call at 203-856-6755 or go straight over to KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com. We'll see you next week, and thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night.